Hi, it's Andy.
Hi, it's Dave, and unfortunately we have no Kirk. We just have Dean has joined us from the House of Wyvern in his Baffery shirt top, which is linked up with Andy. I'll fill out, please. I'm not wearing my pitch shifter one though. I'm still representing. I'm representing pitch shifter today, but we have the two Baffery boys now, and we are going to check out a track today. I have a feeling, Dean, you will know this song very well. And I even think Andy might know this one. I don't know. Yeah, we'll find out at the end. But we're going to check it out. As always, there's no pausing or talking during the actual video, but we'll share our thoughts and feelings at the end. Let's go.
We drink ja! Und nun wird es Zeit, den heiligen Wacken zum Beben zu bringen. Spring mit mir!
Okay, well, I'm gonna guess, Dean, that you're gonna know who this is, but Andy, any guesses on the band?
Well, I thought he said introduce the song as "We Drink Your Beer," and I thought, well, isn't that an Hailstorm song? But it didn't look like Hailstorm. Then I realised it wasn't that; it was Blood. And I thought, maybe I'm on a mark, but it's not their mind. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Well,
I can't even take any further guesses than that, to be honest.
well, we'll let Dean kind of go for your first impression because I'm guessing you know this track, so you can introduce the band, Dean.
It's Powerwolf. We drink your blood. And it was at Wacken. So I guessed. I don't know how. I just can see the lighting in the crowd, and I just instantly know it's Wacken. As a bit of a veteran.
A bit of a veteran. What did you think of the track? And give us is this a band that you know well, or?
It is. I love their stuff. I've been listening to them for a few years. I kind of, for a joke, I call them Helsing metal due to the vampire hunting theme.
Okay.
Twist on Christianity and whatnot. Obviously, I love the track with the organs in the background. That's a bit of a staple for them. Other than that, that's hard to say because I've just got it all running through my head at the minute.
Is that good? Is that a good example of one of their sort of tracks?
Yeah, they've got a bit heavier over the years. They've been a bit experimental. I recall one that had bagpipes in recently, which is always good. Then the videos in themselves, not because I don't want to really judge a live video too much, but the videos are always very well done, tell good stories.
Right.
I think I recall they tend to get stars, and I swear they had one like known alternative model for one, and they did a cover. No, they did a cover of their own song with Arch Enemy's singer as well. And to be honest, it didn't sound that great. I know I'm probably going to get crucified for that, but I think that they could have done it a bit better.
Right.
In regards to their performance at Wacken, always good. Pyrotechnics, whatnot.
Great crowd interaction. What did you reckon, Andy?
So I don't know Powerwolf, so I didn't guess who that was at all from what we saw. But yeah, I mean, what a great stage look, and stage performance. I mean, the set itself, the keyboard mount frame, whatever you want to call it, just the whole look of the band individually. And they must be doing something right when you've got several thousand people singing every word to your chorus and really getting into the track. That was quite impressive. I mean, it's what you want from a big festival crowd. I mean, I've never been to a Wacken or anywhere, any big festival. But if you're not a fan, even if you're not a fan of the band or bands that put on such a good show like these guys obviously do, you're going to get into it. You're going to have a great time. You're going to enjoy it. And I mean, I enjoyed that track. Whether I'd have enjoyed the studio recorded versions, a different matter. It didn't seem a lot to it, to be honest. I like the keyboards. I'm not a huge fan of keyboards in sort of power metal or thrash metal as a whole. It fits in well with my favourite doom bands and that kind of thing. But whether I'd like sort of Powerwolf, material, I can't say without really checking them out. But I enjoyed that track. But it didn't have a huge amount of what's the word, sort of, musicianship originality, but they like I say, they must be doing something right because they've got a huge following. Yeah. There's probably Powerwolf fans there, and also people who've never seen them equally enjoying, their performance.
Yeah, I mean, I would agree with a lot of what you said there. This particular track, I've heard a few. I think I've got one Powerwolf album, so I don't have a huge range. But this, for me, is a very hook-driven track. It's the song that gets everyone singing. Not all of their songs have that. But this one, it's all about the audience participation. And you can see why that would be their closing track for the night to get the crowd going. It's the first time I've watched a live concert of a festival of Wacken or anything like that where I've actually felt like I actually want to go back to go into festivals. I used to go to a lot of them, like the Downloads and Doningtons and the Monsters of Rock and all those sort of things from like the 90s onwards and Reading. And I got to the point where I couldn't be bothered going to them. It was just a lot of hassle and trying to fight your way through the crowd to get to the front for your favourite band. Then realised you needed a pee and had to get all the way back out again and fight your way all the way back out and back forward. That actually made me go, do you know what? I really fancy going to a festival now. because that looks so much fun to go and enjoy. All those people jumping around, having a laugh, and getting that energy from everyone in the crowd would be an amazing experience. And they portrayed that great in the video. I thought they did an amazing job, especially whoever shot it. You definitely know that the audience has been enhanced. There is no way that the stage mics would ever have picked that up, even mics near the front. There's definitely some tweaking going on after the account to get that audience sound as loud as it was. And I'm not saying that they got other people to sing it afterwards. I'm just saying that they've done something within the mix to make sure that's nice and brought up, and everyone does.
Probably they got the I recall they have boom cranes over Wacken in the main arena. That's the main arena,
right?
So they might have mics under that.
They'll probably have about 5, 6 more mics all around the area just to pick it all up, and then they'll just obviously mix it all at the end just to get it nice and loud. Cut through, but I enjoyed it. Definitely worth checking out. I think the other song I know was it Demons Are a Girl's Best Friend? Is another one of theirs. That's another hooky kind of similar kind of vein to this, in that kind of trying to get you to sing along with it. So there is an element of it.
That is a big staple of theirs. They do try to get you hooked in to just have a catchy chorus.
Yeah. And you can see that with what they were doing there. So yeah, good track there by Powerwolf. We drink your blood. Now, if you like this video, please do like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on another video sometime very soon. Take care.